This is Dev B Music.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Tua. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. On play action, here's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out, it's not the case.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it here with Logan. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And now we'll see punter Tyler Newsome. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
31-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That'll be complete to Breida. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
38-yard line.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. This is Logan. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On the carry, it's Logan. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Allen off the play fake. And he completes it to Westbrook. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Bills first down.
They run with Logan. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action, Allen. This is caught. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. T.J. Logan, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
28-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and short.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They fake the handoff, now Tua. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. And taken at the 46. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Check 41. Watch the run. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Logan. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Allen from the gun on third down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They'll run on first down. Logan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T.J. Logan with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
The Bills are.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught at the 3. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this time, Tua is going to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And able to find John Brown. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On first down, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Score Bills 26, Dolphins 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, Tua. And he fires one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41. Hey, we got to get this stop here, James.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And they run the option on second down. They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tua now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Sanders now to add the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Bills 26, Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
9 yards.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. On play action, Allen. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Bills' first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Tyler Bass to
after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa
to a hit, and the ball is out.
It's about that time.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Tua going to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there.
If I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
The 45-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Clay Matthews able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
To Mike Gesicki.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. 2 big plays in succession, and the Dolphins on the move. Tua now on first down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
2nd and 3 at the Bills' 20.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Williams.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Game situation. Let's go. Hey, check right. Here we go.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Tonight's final score.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our